Hi and welcome back. Today I will do a quick video. My kids are outside playing and I don't know for how long they will be content. Hopefully they will jump for a while before they get tired. But I wanted to get in here and do a video sharing the latest release from Picket Fence Studios. And this is a release with a lot of Halloween and Christmas themed. So I think it's a fabulous release and it's really large. So hopefully you will enjoy it as much as I did and get inspired to maybe trying something out, because they have a lot of cool things. So for example, these are a new product from Picket Fence, and these are like cork with fabric on the back, and they have some gold speckles in it. They are really fun and I cannot describe the texture. So of course I got interrupted by my kids, but we're back and these are really fun and I think you will really like them. It's hard to describe like the texture of it. They are just amazing, and I believe you get 2 of each in your pack. So I just got some samples here. Really fun, and hopefully I will be able to play soon with these because I'm excited about them. So I hope you can see all the shimmer in here. And these ones are more like just wooden, and this is with silver. So really fun. I'm excited. And then we have a lot of stamps. So these jack-o'-lanterns are super fun. Such a fright, these are called, and you have the coordinating dies for it. Super fun. It even cuts out the sentiment. Amazing. Just love that. And you have the one pumpkins stacked on top of each other. Really amazing as well, and you can buy separately a coordinating die for that. Hope you can see it's pretty large. And then we have a couple of scene building stamps, and this one is called Brick Wall, and it's a seamless stamp, so you can continue your pattern up and down and sideways and everything. Super fun. I hope you can see that. I would imagine like heat embossing this. Really fun. And this is so cute. This is so cute. I love making my own like pattern paper like this, but here is already done for you, and it's called Raining Zombies. So sweet. And for these all you have a couple of mini sentiment packs. So this one is called Here for All the Booze. Super cute. And this has just the face, and it's called On Pins and Needles. Super cute. And this is one for the Christmas, so I saved that for later. So this is one of my favorites from this release. You can see the large cat, you can see the trick or treat with an eyeball like a bat, and the creepy hand like coming up from the dirt here. Super frightening. And if you don't celebrate Halloween, maybe this is not for you. In Sweden, Halloween has become more and more popular, so every year it's more and more like commercial and stuff like that. So I don't know what I think about that, but it's quite fun. So here is that one. Cat plays fiddle and to the silver moon. Okay, so my English isn't perfect always, but you could probably read the name better than I could. And here are the coordinated dice, and look what I saw now. It also has the coordinating die for this sentiment. That is amazing. I just love those little features. And you have this. Oh my god, I think this is one of the best from this release. All of the ghosts here all lined up. I just love them. 3 ghostly friends. So sweet. I know that I will be using these in upcoming projects, probably over at Instagram. And there is also this net. It can be used all year round. It can be a net, it can be maybe a fence, a creepy like fence that is falling down. It could be spider webs. Super cute. And there is also, will show it to you now, the same style but in slimline format. So whatever you like the most you can get. So. And there is also a die set that says Happy Halloween, and these letters are cut separately, so if you like you can create your own sentiments. So I was cut off again by my kids, so here we are. They are cut separately, as I said, so you can also customize an own sentiment if you like, because you have quite a lot of letters. So happy Halloween, super cute, and it's meant for a slimline. This is also meant for a slimline. You can see how large that is, and also has a shadow for it. So it says Spooky Night Word Topper Die, it's called. Have a spooky night, I believe it says. Have a spooky night, yes, it says that. So super large. I hope you can see how large this is. It would actually cover an entire slimline card if you decide to use it like that. You can also stack them if you like to cut them apart. Super fun. And this tree is super cute, you guys. I love this. And I actually cut it out for you to see just how cute it is. So here it is, all cut out. I hope the camera is picking it up. It's super large. It will actually cover an entire A2 size card front. So I will have a video or a clip coming with this. Super cute. And then there is also a couple of stencils in this release. You have a slimline Welcome to the Graveyard Blending stencil. So it's actually a 2-pack, so you get a large tree behind this and you can build a scene around it. You get your little witch here and some grass. So it's really good for scene building, this set. And there is also one for A2. So this tree is more sized, if that makes sense, to fit on top of an A2. I believe it's more of the same size as this tree. While the other tree is like taller, so you can fit it on a slimline. So it depends on what type of card you like to make. You can also use them together if you like. So that is nice, and it also comes with the cut out part if you like to use it as a mask to create a scene around your tree. And then it's 2 stencils. This one is called Slimline, and it's with the bats. So it's really nice for a slimline to have it cover the whole panel. And this is meant to go on a A2 sized card front. So it's sized, you can see when it's called A2 stencil, it will actually cut and fit on top of your standard A2 size card front. So that is why they don't use the sideways here, because it's meant to go on an A2 card. You could use it on a larger panel as well, but that is what it's intended for. So I actually use this so you can see how it looks all like modeled out, and you will see the paste that I used for this in a second here, but that is the idea behind it. It's really fun. So let's get into the more Christmassy stuff. You already saw this one, super fun. It's all of these really nice sentiments, and they are smaller, so you can fit them on top of a scene builded panel. That is what I'm using stamps like this for. If I just want something small on your panel, these are fantastic because they are really not taking up too much space and are not distracting from the rest of your card. Here is another scene building stamp. You can see it's a seamless one, so you can build your candy canes in all the directions. Super fun. So the interruptions continues. Then there are 3 super cute stamps. And it's this one with the Santa sitting on a bench with his friends. Merry Christmas from our gang to yours. I love this stamp set. You guys, it's super cute, and it also has coordinating dice that you can pick up if you like. And then it's these ones. Oh my god, it's so cute. Animal crackers, Christmas wishes. So you can see the line here. You can do some fun cards where the card ends like this and you cut around it, or actually the dice will, if you partially cut it just the way it is. Amazing, 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 amazing. I know that I will be using these. And this one, I couldn't help myself. Yesterday I got this package and I just had to dig in. You can see the bats and everything that I cut out quickly. And this one was the one I needed to stamp out. And I actually have a card for this little guy. We'll see if I post it here or if it goes up on Picket Fence Studios YouTube channel or whatever. But I love that card. I think it's amazing. And these are so cute and fun to color in. And of course I use my Copics for making it. And here is another one that I absolutely love. You can see how large that is. This is my hand, and this is an A2 sized panel, so it would go like cover the most part of it, but you can use it on a slimline or a mini slimline if you like to have more space to use. And you have some foliage here that you can use behind it. That is what they are intended for. You can see some cinnamon rolls, you can see some candy canes. Super fun. And to go with this, Nicole, the owner, also created a couple of embellishments packs. So these are meant, I believe they are meant for, but you can use it for whatever you like. But these are meant to decorate the house, like, you know, the kids are doing for Christmas. I think that idea is super neat. So you get 2 different sets that you can use. I know that Picket Fence also has a couple of other sets that has candy canes and lights and stuff like that. So you can check their website out if you like to see more inspiration of what you can use for this. But I think that idea is super neat, that you can just customize and create your own sort of decorations for your house. And of course there is coordinating dies if you like to use them. And what I like about Picket Fence Studios dies are that they are always cut apart, so you never have to like use your scissors or your like tools to separate them. I have like these wire cutters that I'm using to just cut apart, but with these I never have to do it, and I love that. So the interruptions continues. The life with small kids, but what can I expect? They are really small and they need my attention a lot. But I just wanted to get this video done before I got to play a little bit more with it. So here is the next set. This one is called Polar Bear Christmas, and I just adore this. You can see all the fishes in the tree hanging here, the pals looking up at the sky. Yeah, so you can get an idea. You can use this all year round for like a Valentine's card or something like that. But super fun, and of course there is coordinating dice if you like to pick that up. Happy holidays to all, to from, so you can create a tag if you like. We can't bear being so far apart during the holidays. Ho ho snow, warm hugs and frosty kisses headed your way. Oh, you can see, super cute. And here is also a scene building, wintry scene. So this is meant to look like snow, but you can have it like water and maybe some ice that you can have your polar bears on top of, or you can just create your scene on top of this and keep it quite white, maybe stamp it out in gray, and then do some light Copic coloring around it so it looks like snowbanks. So really fun. And there is also one of my favorites from this release. It's also a scene building die, strings of lights. So you get 3 different like swirls on these. My personal favorite is of course this one. I love it. But you can hang it on across your panel and it looks like strings of lights. Super cute. And then you get an oversized Let It Snow die. I know for sure that this will be really popular. I will probably use it too much, as always. So love that. So that was all for the stamps and dies and stencils from this release. Now let's get into some fun parts here. So these are all of the embellishments for this month. I already showed you these ones, the larger ones. So it's a lot of embellishment. This is a huge release. So we start off with this. I hope you can see it. It's all of these cats. Super cute. And you get the skulls. So it's clay, sequins, and some, I don't know if it's called garnishing, but super sparkly. And here is some ghosts, some bubbles in green and orange, I believe. Sequins, some cats in black. Here's another one. This is called Halloween Pranks. Super sweet. Here is another one with some aliens in it. Super cute. There's another one. Cats and pumpkins. Sprinkles, garnishing. Super cute. And this one, I believe it's some hats. Black and white. Yeah, it's amazing. I think my favorite is this one. I hope the camera picked it up. That is why I'm showing it again. Cats, and it's this corally red colors underneath. Super sweet. So this month there is also a new product. This is called Velvet. I believe it's called Velvet. And you can see all the yummy Halloween colors. And that is what I used for my bats. And I hope the camera can pick it up. It's really smooth, velvety texture on top of it. It has some shimmer to it. So it's not flat, it's like, it has a good amount of dimension to it. It dries quickly here, it's summer, but it's really dry quickly. It's not glitter, it's more shimmery, if that makes sense. I'm sorry about that. We are jumping right into making a card with some of the products that I just shared with you. I will start off by using this Build Me a Gingerbread House and Coordinating Dies, and I will stamp it with the black ink from Picket Fence Studios. I love this ink. It's perfect for Copic markers that I will be using for my medium here. So let's just face it, with 2 small kids it's really hard to make a voiceover. So that is why I'm sitting here alone in my craft room and they are upstairs sleeping, and Andreas is away at work. So it's a perfect night for doing voiceovers like this. And you can see I stamped this a couple of times, and I was lazy. I didn't take all of the stamps off the packaging, so I used some double-sided, or I created some double-sided tape and just kept it in place. And now I will do some fast Copic coloring here, and I will speed this up a lot, and I will not even share how I colored everything in. You can use whatever medium you like that you feel comfortable using and color in. For me, I believe the fastest is Copic markers. I reach for them the most. I have swatched them out. I have created color combinations that I really like, and I think that is a trick for just using your products more, just to create swatches and to have something to refer to when you're looking for a combo or a color and you need to know exactly which markers or which mediums you are going to use. So that makes the process really fast. So my candy canes I colored in off screen, and I will adhere them with some double-sided foam squares here. I will have one at each side of the door, and then I will continue to decorate this. And you can see I have my trusty white gel pen here. I'm using that a ton. I created off camera this background with some stars. I will have the name of that stencil down below in the description box, because I forgot what it's called here when I'm looking at it. But for my paste there, I used the Polar Ice Layers A, and this is a paper glaze in the Ombre collection. So it has a shimmer to it. It's really pretty. I hope the camera is picking it up. And I just wanted something for my scene to lay on. And then I created a couple of clusters. I just used some tape to keep everything together. And then I will adhere this to the back of my gingerbread house. So it's really cute. And I used bright colors. You know, I like my bright colors. So even though this is more of a Christmassy themed card, I wanted to have some brightness and some fun to it. And when you're creating clusters like this, it's really good because you're grouping stuff together and you can move them around without having to put everything down at once. And that also, if you didn't like the placement or position of something, you can easily remove that item or remove a whole cluster if you like. I use the tape, but I will also go back in and glue it down. So nothing will move on me when I'm mailing this card out or giving it away in person. I wanted more dimensions, so I took some more double-sided foam tape to the backside of the gingerbread house. And I will carefully position this in the right spot. You can see that I think that I'm covering up too much. So I will go in and just fix that and correct it until I'm really happy with everything. So now I'm quite content with everything, and I'm just pressing that down. And we will continue to decorate the house. I used some present seal when I had created my roof here, and for this I'm using the new gingerbread house candy mix. This is an embellishment pack that is really helpful for creating embellishment for this house, and I just wanted to cover the whole roof with it. When I'm creating gingerbread houses with my kids, I know that they really like to decorate the roof because it's such a large area, so I wanted to do it in our style. But you can see I had this beautiful cute pattern, and I ruined it when I used the present seal, so it was too heavy to hold. But I think if you're doing it a little bit more careful when you're just flipping it over than I did, maybe taking the paper to your embellishments instead of just like throwing it over your project once more, I think it will work a little bit better. So I used some glitter on top of my windows and the heart. You can use whatever type of glitter you have if you like to replicate this look. You can even use like glazes or glitz if you like, but that is just a suggestion. You don't have to do it, you can use whatever. And for my sentiment, I put this off after I finished this card because I didn't know exactly what to put on. I used the sentiment for the good day gumdrops, and it just says Merry Christmas, and it's one of the newer small sentiment packs from Picket Fence Studios. So I just wanted to mention that I used it to finish the card off. You can see it here on screen. So I hope you liked this video and got some inspiration and maybe find something you would like to pick up. All the links are listed down below, and until next time, I hope you have a great day. Bye!